exercises for the Artists of California, Sunnyvale. Congratulations, graduates. Tim Hansen, the president of the Artists of California, Sunnyvale. So welcome all the family and guests. I have just a few remarks I want to make to you on your special day here. You are graduating in unprecedented times. By being here today, you've learned commitment and accountability, which are building blocks to your career and your future success. For many of you, to get this far, Red Bull and Monster energy drinks have also been part of your success and the foundations for that. So if it works, just keep doing it. But really now more than ever, your artistry education is preparing you for a world that is changing unlike anything we've ever seen in our life. Innovation and technology is changing rapidly. These are the hallmarks of growth industries. And many of these innovations and changes are happening right here in our backyard in Silicon Valley. So certainly you're in the right place. You've studied here, you know the area, and obviously have some great opportunities there for you. And this is really the day of your graduation to take time to take stock of your many talents and accomplishments thus far and map your way to use them to the fullest. All predictions and indicators are that the economy will recover and new directions and new opportunities will present themselves. Experts call it the age of design. We are in the age defined by its designers, and our graduates here belong to the category and will help define the age. So really the question is, are you ready to define the current age, graduates? Nice. That was like 4 people. Okay. I'd say this 3 times today, so we'll try next time. Okay. Are you ready to define the age, graduates? I need a Red Bull now. Okay. You've intentionally chosen to follow your artistic spirit and apply it at the Art Institute. You realize the importance and value of incorporating creativity into your daily activity. So you have taken that, what you are passionate about, and what you love to do, and made it the focal point of your everyday life. You're now taking your education into your career. That's your next step. And many of you have already secured a job related to your degree. Yesterday at Portfolio, I had an opportunity to talk to many graduates who were already weighing options for potential jobs out there, as well as some folks already have jobs in their field of study. From what I saw at Portfolio, though, I have to say everyone here has everything ready and in place now to move forward with your career of your choice and following your heart's desire. And I've spoken to AI grads over the past 13 years that I've worked with the Art Institutes. And there's always a commonality, a common theme that I've discovered amongst our alumni and our grads, soon-to-be grads, and students. Each AI grad has been passionate about their art, and it's a common theme I've noticed. What motivates them? Since the first Art Institute opened in 1921, more than 91 years ago, Art Institute students are driven by an inner value system to do something with their talents, to not settle for less, to do something that is challenging and rewarding. These are things that really motivate them. They motivate you to come to school and motivate you while you're in school. And you want to make a difference. You want to use your creative abilities to make a difference in the world, make a difference in your life and the lives of your family. And you're trying something new. Many of you will be part of things that aren't even invented yet, and new ventures. And all the graduates I've talked to and students that I've met all want to be themselves, and I encourage you to continue to be yourself. These are common themes among our graduates and alumni. Also, I'd say enthusiasm is another characteristic that's common amongst the alumni, students, graduates, whatever stage they are with their education. I had the privilege of spending time in our Seattle school. It has a 45-year history of teaching art and design and culinary arts in Washington. And during my 2 years in Seattle, I met alumni, many of whom had graduated 20 to 15 years earlier. And I was struck by their enthusiasm and their energy as they mixed with current students. The alumni were identical to the students in every way. It was very hard to tell them apart. They were passionate about their work, their jobs, and their career. They enjoyed talking shop with the students. And if you closed your eyes and listened like I did to the banter, you'd not be able to tell the student from the alumni. It was only when I opened my eyes and I saw the gray hair and the bald spots and the hearing aids and saw who was drinking decaf coffee could I figure out who was the alumni versus the student. Other than that, they're very similar. You know, I do have a little bit of bad news today as a graduate. I have to tell you that when you graduate from college, people like to give advice. Maybe you know this from graduating from high school or previous college. It's a natural phenomenon for an older person to proffer guidance. And now that I've turned 29 years old, I can't resist to offer my perspective on how to best maximize your future potential. I know what you're thinking, that's why it's so quiet. That guy's not a day over 28. Jane Fonda workout every day. So here's some advice, and it's more wisdom than suggestion. Certainly follow your passion. You've followed it this far, you've been successful, why stop? Do what you love, and you won't work a day in your life. Think about it. While you're working on your projects in school, you spent many hours working, you lost track of time, you got lost in the process. You worked hard, but you created projects and put together a portfolio that you're proud of. You got more than a grade at the Art Institute. And now this could be your job. And lastly, follow your heart and the money will come. You followed your heart and a degree followed. Money is not always measured in expensive things or high salaries. There is a treasure in high quality of life and enjoying what you do. So stay true to yourself. I will add one final item to the list of advice from a 28-year-old, 29. I lose track all the time. 2012 minus 1968, I'm bad with math, English major. So here's the last piece for you guys. When our Department of Career Services calls you or sends you an email, respond to them. Pick up the phone, call them back, send them back an email. This is the next step that makes all the hard work, all the hours worthwhile. Bear that in mind. This is the next step for you. Filmmaker Woody Allen said 90% of success is showing up. And he's certainly right. He's a comedian, but he wasn't joking about showing up. He's not the richest man in Manhattan, but he's certainly one of the most unique people in Manhattan. So think of yourselves, respond to the call. Well, when you think about it though, your education and milestones like this, you can sit here today and really realize how fast time flies. I know all the faculty and staff have enjoyed working with you. And now it's time to take the next step. Graduate, celebrate responsibly tonight, make your art your passion, your career, begin your next phase. But the key to remember now, though, is that good things really start small. Set your expectations right, and things will work out. And we hope the start you had made here at the Art Institute will be the foundation that will give you a platform for the rest of your lives. We at the Art Institute are committed to assisting you to find a place in your chosen field and to launch your career and begin the journey to fulfill your mission. And many of you are already on your way. And one more time, when Sari or Darshell contact you from Career Services, just respond. You have worked hard and you've earned this moment. I want you to enjoy it. But it's also important to take a moment here to thank your family and your friends for being supportive during your studies here. It's a day to celebrate, and I'm sure you will celebrate with them. It's a day for showing gratitude too, and appreciation to the people who helped you get here. So let's just take a second to applaud your family and friends for all your support. The University of Connecticut president had these words recently for graduates during the workforce who were turning down jobs in this difficult economy. This is what he said. In your job search, say yes. In fact, say yes as often as you can. Saying yes begins things. Saying yes is how things grow. Saying yes leads to new experiences, and new experiences will lead to knowledge and wisdom. Yes is for young people, and an attitude of yes is how you will be able to go forward in these uncertain times. So we congratulate you on your achievements. We're grateful to have had the opportunity to work with you, and we look forward to continue our relationship with you as you become active members in our Alumni Association, so you can influence people coming in after you to study. Most importantly, as you're departing here from school and graduating, stay true to who you are, Remember, your dreams are a byproduct of your passion and your purpose. Congratulations one more time. Thanks for your hard work, and I am really proud of all of you. Congratulations.